On a quiet afternoon, in the corner of a backyard, a small cat lay motionless. His tiny body, covered in dirt and neglect, trembled slightly as he tried to move. But his legs refused to cooperate. He was unable to walk. Alone and helpless, he had no way of calling for help. Perhaps he had once had a home, a place where he belonged. But now, abandoned and forgotten, he had only the cold ground beneath him. Fate, however, had other plans. A kind-hearted passerby noticed the frail little creature and knew that something was terribly wrong. With gentle hands, they picked him up and rushed him to the nearest veterinary clinic. The emergency vets examined the tiny cat, checking for fractures or visible injuries. Surprisingly, there was nothing wrong with his legs. The diagnosis was clear. It was either a congenital defect or a spinal injury. The little cat, later named Pippin, was completely incontinent, unable to control his bodily functions, and perhaps that was the reason he had been abandoned. Someone left him behind because he wasn't perfect, one of the rescue team members whispered sadly. But we don't see imperfection. We see a life worth saving. From the very beginning, the rescue team knew that taking care of Pippin would be a challenge, but they didn't hesitate for even a second. Without question, they took him in, determined to give him a second chance. "You're safe now, little one," they assured him. "We're not going to give up on you." Pippin's journey to recovery was not easy. Because of his condition, he required constant care. His inability to control his bladder and bowels meant that he needed frequent cleaning, and at times his small body carried an unpleasant odour. The rescue team didn't mind. They learned how to manage his needs, setting up a schedule for his toileting and ensuring he was always comfortable. "Pippin, you're a mess," one of them laughed as they gave him yet another bath. "But you're our mess, and we love you." Day by day, Pippin adjusted to his new life. The love he received from his rescuers helped him grow stronger. He learned to scoot around using his front legs, and despite his condition, he played with the other rescued animals as if he had no limitations at all. He was fearless, determined, and full of life. "He may not be able to walk like other cats," one of the caregivers said, watching Pippin chase a toy mouse, "but he has a spirit that can't be broken." Months passed, and the team had developed a structured routine for Pippin's care. His toileting schedule was carefully maintained, and his daily activities were planned to keep him happy and healthy. He had become a cherished member of the rescue family, surrounded by other animals who, like him, had once been abandoned but were now deeply loved. Pippin had transformed. Gone was the weak, helpless kitten found in the yard. In his place was a bright-eyed, affectionate cat who purred at every touch and greeted his caregivers with headbutts of love. He had a favourite spot in the shelter, right by the window where he could watch the world go by. He loved rolling onto his back, stretching his paws toward the sky, basking in the warmth of the sun. "Look at him," one of the rescuers beamed. "He's not just surviving, he's thriving." Pippin's story is more than just a tale of rescue. It's a testament to the power of love, patience, and unwavering commitment. His life could have ended the day he was left alone in that yard. But because someone chose to care, because a rescue team refused to see him as less than, he now has a life filled with happiness. Every animal deserves a second chance, just like Pippin did. Too often, animals with special needs are abandoned, deemed too difficult to care for. But Pippin proves that they are just as deserving of love, just as capable of bringing joy into the lives of those who choose to embrace them. If Pippin's story has touched your heart, share it. Let the world know that no animal should ever be discarded because they are different. If you ever have the opportunity to help a special needs animal, take it. You might just find that in saving them, you gain something even greater: unconditional love and an unbreakable bond. Pippin is living proof that love can heal, patience can transform, and every life, no matter how different, is worth saving. Bless you, Pippin. May your days always be filled with sunshine, love, and endless joy.